of female role models to pursue and develop their career in technology and become innovators, leaders, and entrepreneurs. It's a process and it's not always straightforward. It takes time, action, and support. Anna Radowski. The collaborative efforts of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, and the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, has made significant strides in championing the cause of digital literacy for women and driving transformative change. Despite the widespread adoption of digital tools and technologies, women in Nigeria and across the globe face a persistent gender digital divide. Limited access to devices, low digital literacy rates, societal norms, and economic barriers have left many women unable to harness the power of digital tools for personal and professional growth. On today's episode, we're looking at Advancing Digital Literacy for Women, the NITDA and Renewed Hope Initiative Effect. I am Kinyose Wabuke, and this is NITDA Impact.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
You can be a part of this program by logging onto our website at www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screen. Let's take a look at our top stories for the week. NITDA Education Ministry forged alliance to embed digital literacy in Nigerian schools. NITDA hosts Ivorian delegation to strengthen digital economy cooperation. And now the news in details. In a bid to revolutionize Nigeria's education system, the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, has initiated a strategic partnership with the Federal Ministry of Education. NITDA Impact correspondent reports that the Director General of NITDA, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE, and his management team recently paid a courtesy visit to the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, to discuss the collaboration aimed at integrating digital literacy into the country's educational framework. NITDA Impact senior correspondent Sophia Ogeze has more.
In alignment with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, which seeks to equip young Nigerians with essential digital skills, preparing them for the demands of an increasing digital world, the Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE, recently led his management team on a courtesy visit to the Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, to forge a strategic partnership to embed digital literacy across all levels of education in the country. Speaking during the visit, the Minister, Dr. Alausa, lauded the initiative, describing it as a crucial step towards modernizing Nigeria's education system. He pledged the ministry's full support, highlighting the importance of such collaboration in achieving nationwide digital transformation.
But we need a NITDA guidance and expertise on that. Mojo is working on that, so meet with that so we can, with your team, so that we now know. So when we go, we now know what we need to do. If we want to train, if we want to provide online classes for 100 students, these are the size of screen we need. This is the internet band we need. This is the kind of projector we need. If we want to do to 200, what do we need? And give us minimum standard. Are you able to do that for us? So PAMSEC has just asked two big system impacting questions about teacher training, which we already have some resources that we can use, and these online classes, which we want to roll out across the country. And I was glad I went to QC. If the classes are being beamed, but the technology being used is not standardized, and the students are not getting the kind of instruction they should get. But you can guide us, and we say, for every school, we have to do this. These are the things you need.
Earlier, the NITDA boss emphasized the transformative potential of digital literacy in fostering a knowledge-driven economy, adding that the partnership would ensure that every Nigerian student is equipped with the skills necessary to excel in a rapidly evolving digital landscape.
So we developed the National Digital Literacy Framework with an ambitious target of achieving 95% digital literacy by 2030. And we are working on achieving the midterm goal of 70% by 2027. So to achieve that, we came up with initiatives in 3 buckets. We call it digital literacy for all. The first bucket is how can we infuse digital literacy and skills into our formal education? Because based on World Bank research in 2021, Nigerian digital literacy level was at 44% in 2021. And we did some extrapolation based on what is happening, the deepening of broadband and the technology and so on. And we agree that between 2021 to date, we have added 6 points. That means our baseline today is about 50%. But still, we are working with NBS to do new research on that. So if we are at 50% and we want to achieve 70% by 2027, at least we need to train 50 million Nigerians on digital literacy and skills. So we looked at the formal education, which we have about 50 million Nigerians in formal education, from kindergarten to tertiary institutions. So we believe if we can infuse digital literacy, it will really help. And also that what will give a lasting solution, because we do acceleration program, but that are short terms. But if you have someone starting learning from kindergarten, he will really build their skills. So we started the collaboration with NERDC, the National Education Research Development Council, an agency under the ministry. We started our collaboration with them on the 5th July this year. So we worked together, we supported them, and we have some private sector partners like Cisco, who we work together to build that curriculum with them. And the curriculum was approved on the 10th of October at the council meeting.
The partnership marks a significant milestone in the pursuit of digital inclusion, signaling a brighter future for education and innovation in Nigeria. Sophia Ogezi, reporting for NITDA Impact.
The National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, has reaffirmed its commitment to fostering international collaboration in the digital economy sector as it hosted a high-level delegation from Côte d'Ivoire at its corporate headquarters in Abuja. The delegation, led by His Excellency Khalilo Traoré, Ambassador of Côte d'Ivoire to Nigeria, was warmly received by NITDA's Director General Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE, who was represented by the Director of Human Resources and Administrations, Mr. Sarafa Lawal. NITDA Impact correspondent Saadatu Sahabo tells us more.
As part of its commitment to fostering international collaboration in the digital economy sector, the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, recently hosted a delegation from Côte d'Ivoire at its corporate headquarters in Abuja. Welcoming the visitors, the Director General of NITDA, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE, who was represented by the Director of Human Resources and Administration, Mr. Sarafa Lawal, highlighted NITDA's commitment to promoting digital transformation in Nigeria and emphasized the importance of knowledge sharing for mutual growth.
Our strategies to the digital economy, and we believe that this platform today will provide opportunities for us to share those our initiatives with your programs while also sharing from your own experiences. So at the end, we believe that this engagement is going to foster more collaboration between the two countries and the institutions that are represented here. So once again, on behalf of my Director General, I welcome you all to NITDA, and I wish all of us a fruitful deliberation. Thank you.
Earlier, the ambassador of Côte d'Ivoire to Nigeria, Kalilou Traoré, said the focus of their visit was to gain insights into Nigeria's robust digital economy, with particular attention to IT regulatory frameworks, policy implementation strategies, public key infrastructure (PKI), and cybersecurity measures.
And we have noticed that Nigerians have been doing very well in the area of digital economy. And the embassy have written to the Minister of Finance of Côte d'Ivoire to come here and to share, to discuss with his counterpart and administration, to learn from Nigeria, and also to share Côte d'Ivoire experience in this matter. But the first step, the Ministry of Finance of Côte d'Ivoire sent 2 of his collaborators to have this first discussion, and then we will see later. So that's why we are here, to learn from you and to strengthen the cooperation relationship between our 2 countries. I don't want to mention it, but let me say a few words. Last February, Nigeria and Côte d'Ivoire at the final of AFCON. And it was a very good occasion. We received a lot of people from Nigeria. And this is sport, one team had to win. We are win, this was our chance, but we think that Nigeria will have its revenge later. But this was an occasion to strengthen friendship between our 2 countries. And we want to continue in this friendship in different areas, economic areas and other. So I will leave the floor to the head of the delegation that come from Abidjan.
The visit marks a significant step in strengthening the digital economy partnership between Nigeria and Côte d'Ivoire, reinforcing the shared vision of leveraging technology to achieve sustainable development goals in the West African region. Sa'adatu Sahabo, reporting for NITDA Impact.
Next is Ministry Spotlights, a focus on the programs and initiatives of the Federal Ministry of Communications, Innovations and Digital Economy.
Thank you again, distinguished guests. Thank you for your appointments.
My name is Wing Ashaju. It is an honor to be your event host today.
The Digital Economy and E-Governance Bill is a bill that is aimed at positioning Nigeria as digital economy leader in Africa.
As we all know, our digital technologies are now literally embedded in everything we do, changing how we do what we do, and also shaping what our future will look like eventually. The goal is to ensure that the sector in itself is sustainable. Since the full liberalization of the telecommunications sector, we've been able to raise productivity of our key sectors significantly, which is why you've seen this massive growth in our GDP.
We need to be transparent in the entire process of making this move. That's why we're taking this across all of the states of Nigeria.
A federal agency will publish vacancies. Someone will not apply. He will be busy looking for a senator, a member of the National Assembly to use connection for him. When he forces it to do, it's not even apply. And when you ask about if you not apply, say, oh, this is Nigeria. Nothing works until we get somebody to push it. It is not through. All of the unicorn that you have seen here, nobody pushed it. Their creativity pushed it. Their hard work pushed them. Their commitment pushed them. So the first thing you need to do to rub your citizenship about Nigeria and about Nigeria programs.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Time now for NITDA cybersecurity updates.
This week's cybersecurity update is focusing its attention on cryptocurrency and blockchain. I am Mansur Aliyu Hassan and thank you for joining us. Cryptocurrency and blockchain are two groundbreaking technologies changing how we handle money and information. Cryptocurrency is a digital way of exchanging value, while blockchain is a technology that makes it secure and transparent. These innovations are shaping the future of industries and economies. What are they? Cryptocurrency is digital money that uses advanced coding cryptography to stay secure. It works without the need for banks or governments. Examples include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. People can send and receive cryptocurrency directly through a network of computers. Blockchain is the system that powers cryptocurrencies. It is a digital ledger where every transaction is recorded in blocks, connected like a chain. This makes the system transparent, secure, and hard to tamper with. Purpose: blockchain is essential for cryptocurrencies because it provides security and structure they need. Transaction records: blockchain keeps a permanent public record of all transactions. Decentralization: cryptocurrencies rely on blockchain's ability to work without a central authority. Security: blockchain's designs ensure transactions are safe from fraud and tampering. Smart contracts: blockchain allows for self-executing contracts like Ethereum, which work when set conditions are met. Vulnerabilities of cryptocurrencies and blockchain: volatility and scalability issues. Cryptocurrencies can gain loss of value quickly, posing risk for users and investors. Regulatory uncertainty and limited use: many countries have unclear rules about cryptocurrencies, and not all businesses accept them as payment. Fraud and risk. Security: cryptocurrencies are often targeted by scams like phishing and fake investment schemes. Irreversible transactions: mistakes like sending money to the wrong address cannot be undone, and storing sensitive data on a public blockchain can pose risks. Preventive measures: use strong password and two-factor authentication, that is 2FA, and store private key offline to protect wallets. Only use well-known trustworthy platforms and avoid unverified projects to avoid scams. Follow your country's rules about cryptocurrencies and stay updated on any changes. Businesses should use measures like KYC, that is know your customer, to stay secure. Double-check transaction details and avoid sharing sensitive information on public blockchains to stay safe. That's all we have for you this week. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
This week, our insight is on Advancing Digital Literacy for Women, the NITDA and Renewed Hope Initiative effect.
In today's rapidly evolving digital era, the need for digital literacy is undeniable. For women, particularly in underserved communities, gaining technological proficiency is not just an option, but a necessity for empowerment, independence, and economic inclusion. In Nigeria, the collaborative efforts of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, and the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, have made significant strides in this area, championing the cause of digital literacy for women and driving transformative change. Despite the widespread adoption of digital tools and technologies, women in Nigeria and across the globe face a persistent gender-digital divide. Limited access to devices, low digital literacy rates, societal norms, and economic barriers have left many women unable to harness the power of digital tools for personal and professional growth. Bridging this gap is crucial to achieving gender equity, economic development, and social empowerment, hence the NITDA RHI collaboration. The RHI, launched with the vision of fostering hope and transformation among Nigerians, has complemented NITDA's efforts by focusing on women's empowerment through education and technology. By partnering with NITDA, RHI has facilitated the implementation of specialized digital literacy programs aimed at women. These programs go beyond basic training to include modules in financial technology, e-commerce, and coding, equipping women with practical skills for diverse career paths. Importantly, RHI's grassroots approach ensures these opportunities reach women who might otherwise remain excluded from such initiatives. The key impacts of the partnership focused on boosting female entrepreneurship, closing the gender gap in tech, and community transformation. At the closing ceremony of the Women Tech Empowerment Program at the banquet hall of the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, Nigeria's First Lady, and initiator of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Senator Oluremi Tinubu CON, remarked, quote, "This collaboration has grown, now reaching 40 women from each geopolitical zone, with a total of 252 women trained in essential digital skills. These participants are now ready to transform their communities as digital literacy champions. This milestone is a crucial step toward creating a path for Nigerian women and girls to actively participate and flourish in the digital world, and this is an affirmation of the current administration to providing equal access opportunities nationwide." End of quote. Her admiration for the successful partnership between the RHI and NITDA was further amplified in her commendation of the NITDA management under its Director General, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi CCIE. On his part, the Director General of NITDA, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi CCIE, reaffirms the agency's unwavering commitment to its digital inclusion agenda. According to him, quote, "Today marks a remarkable milestone in our journey to make Nigeria a digitally empowered nation. Empowering women and narrowing the gender gap could potentially increase Nigeria's GDP by 20%. This is an estimated addition of $100 billion to our economy. Our target is to train 33 million Nigerians over the next 3 years, creating a future where women, young people, and every Nigerian can thrive in the digital economy." End of quote. While the efforts of NITDA and the Renewed Hope Initiative have been commendable, the journey toward universal digital literacy is ongoing. Ensuring sustainability and scalability of these programs is essential. Public-private partnerships, increased funding, and community-driven strategies can amplify their reach and impact. The collaborative efforts of NITDA and the Renewed Hope Initiative demonstrate that when resources, expertise, and vision align, transformative change is possible. By advancing digital literacy for women, they are not only addressing the gender-digital divide, but also laying the foundation for a more inclusive and equitable society.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Our Tech Tips is a series on hardware technology. First up, let's talk about understanding your tech needs. Identifying your usage requirements is crucial. Are you into gaming, video editing, or 3D rendering? Each task demands different specifications, so future-proof your investment by choosing hardware that can handle software updates and advancements down the line.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Up next is Innovation Hub.
My name is Ali Kolawali Abdul Wahid, an IT student from Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi State. The next plan is easy. I'm actually a final year student since I'm here for my IT. My final year project is going to be on CNN. I'm trying to improve in the field of agriculture. I'm trying to build a model that's going to predict diseases on agriculture. Considering Nigeria, the agricultural system was still left behind in the whole world. So I'll try to create a model that will advance in more fields to keep it short. Having a platform like this is all I've lacked from the beginning. But being here has improved me. I've met a lot of amazing people, amazing peers, and more importantly, my facilitators. I would love to thank them for the opportunity given to me by NITDA, and I'd love to give my thanks to NITDA also.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
While the efforts of NITDA and the Renewed Hope initiatives have been commendable, the journey towards universal digital literacy is ongoing. Ensuring sustainability and scalability of these programs is essential. To learn more on how you can benefit from our activities, kindly log on to our website at www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screen. Until we come your way next time, our special appreciation goes to the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Honorable Minister of Communications, Innovations and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, the Director General of NITDA, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE, and the entire management and staff of NITDA for this program. I am King Esawabuke. Technology is anything that wasn't around you when you were born. Thank you for watching.